Real quickly on this video, I'm going to talk about how you can communicate with somebody who doesn't yet appreciate what the jealousy actually is, and how you can communicate with them so that none of you are jealous in the relationships. You can get rid of jealousy entirely. But the first thing you have to realize, I'm going to make this very quick because I have to leave. The first thing you have to recognize is that if you don't appreciate what jealousy is, they will not appreciate it. They will follow your lead. If you presume the leadership position, which you must, unless you want to live by the standard, unless you want to presume the relationship already has jealousy. But if you want to live by a different paradigm in your relationship, if you want to go by a different rules, you have to create your own rules and you have to assume the leadership position. Now you might say, I'm not ready for a leadership position. I don't want to lead the relationship. Well, you don't have to lead the relationship. You can just lead it in this one particular area, and that is that you guide their thoughts. You guide their thinking when it comes to jealousy so that you can reframe the way they see relationships, so the way they see jealousy. But first thing you have to do is you have to recognize what jealousy is. You have to appreciate it for what it is. Until you appreciate it, you can't imbue it onto others. You can't transfer it onto others because your goal is to transfer your belief onto your partner. So what is jealousy? You have to explain this, you have to recognize it for what it is, and then you have to explain it. And here's what it is. Jealousy is a compound emotion, not a primary one. Ron, what do you mean? There are a lot of people who think that jealousy is intrinsically part of a relationship. In fact, they believe that a relationship without jealousy is not a relationship at all. Now, I want you to, as you listen to this video, as you listen to this lesson, as you watch this video, think about that. Think about how crazy it is. So let me just begin with this. It is absolutely insane because unconditional love is you're wanting for your beloved's happiness. And because unconditional love is you're wanting for your beloved's happiness intrinsically to your own, anything that prevents their pursuing what actualizes them, what makes them feel happy and fulfilled in life, is a demonstration of your lack of love, one of which is jealousy. So we go back. And I want you to pay attention. I want you to watch this video over and over because this is something you have to explain to them, perhaps verbatim, or you can just send them to my book, Relationships 101, so that they can really appreciate it. But appreciate it in this way, that jealousy is a compound emotion, not a primary one. It is not a part of a relationship. It's a demonstration of your lack of love. What is a compound emotion? Compound emotion meaning it's not just one emotion. It's a compounded emotion of multiples of emotions, but it's a compound emotion of two. And the two emotions are fear of loss, and then the other emotion is the rage you feel from feeling that fear of loss. That is what jealousy is. And then when you recognize that it's merely fear of loss and then the rage from feeling that fear of loss, that is what jealousy is. It's what makes you prevent your beloved from doing the things with people that she likes, wants, and perhaps desires, because it's a demonstration of your lack of love for them. Without jealousy, when you delete jealousy from your relationship, when you erase jealousy from your relationship, all that's left is what? Unconditional love. You're wanting for your beloved's happiness intrinsic to your own. You're wanting for what makes them happy, whether it's someone else that they want to be with. And this happiness that they're pursuing is regardless of whether you're involved or not. That is what love is, what unconditional love is. What is the counterpart to that? Well, prove it to me, Rowan. What does it look like not to have? What does it look like to have jealousy and it be healthy? There is no such thing as a healthy, loving relationship. What does it look like? You're going to geld them from doing the things that they like and want and desire? From doing the things they want and like and desire? From pursuing the things that actualize them? What are you going to do? Geld them, imprison them, prevent them from doing that? And you call that love? And you must be able to explain this. You must be able to explain to them, hey, sweetie, I want to explain with you something, and this has to be laid out at the outset. It's very important you lay it out at the outset. Hey, sweetie, hey, baby, there's something very important that I must explain to you, that I am a believer. Rather, you don't have to even say you're a believer. I have to communicate with you what jealousy is, and that I forbid jealousy. In fact, I only engage in relationships where there is no jealousy. And it's very important we don't have jealousy, because jealousy to me is a demonstration of my lack of love. Let me explain. Jealousy is actually a compound emotion, not a primary one. Most people imagine that it's a part of a happy relationship. And on and on and on. Exactly what I spoke with you with. Exactly what I explained to you. Explain that with your partner in that way. I want to make this video brief because it's that brief. It's that simple. They will get it right away. If they don't get it, explain to them other things that they have contentious with. And if you watch enough of my videos, you'll be able to explain it. I encourage you to get my book. Go on Amazon, get Relationships 101 by Rone John, and you'll get a detailed explanation of what jealousy is, why it occurs, the evolutionary psychology reasoning for it, and how you can facilitate great relationships without jealousy and facilitate unconditional love. Share this video with other people. Hopefully you enlighten them with this message. Propagate this message. It makes this world a better place for all of us. And comment down below, share your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.